God bless you. Senior Prophet Elijah Bamidele Iloholo is my name. Quickly, I want to speak on this particular issue that the Lord has been laying in my heart. For those of you who kept saying that Biafra will never come, no matter what the Igbo do, I want you to have a rethink. Don't forget that a carnal man can never understand the things of the spirit. Spiritual things are greater than the carnal person. Are you listening to what I'm saying? So you are talking based on your aspect of carnality. But in the spirit realm, if you are spiritual, you will know that Biafra has already come. I'm not a Biafra person. I'm not an Igbo person. I am an Edo man. Edo man to the core. Auchi. Part of Edo, part of Yoruba. That is who I am. I'm not an Igbo man. But I'm only speaking as a prophet. On the 26th of December 2020, I gave a prophecy that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was going to be arrested and betrayed by his own people. I gave that prophecy. Many people here didn't believe me. Up to how many months he was picked, he was arrested. I want to beg the federal government to please. That man has suffered a lot. They should allow him to go now. They should allow him to go. They should allow the Igbo to go. Because when you look at all the great offices in Nigeria, you discover that there is no there's no office that a common Igbo man is handling in Nigeria. That is a sign that we don't want these people. Since we don't want them, let's allow them to go. I beg of you, our president. You are a man with a good heart. Let Mazi Nnamdi go. Let the Igbo, the Biafra go. I've been saying this for over 7 years. Over 7 years, I've been saying this. I'll be saying that I'm only speaking as a prophet, not as anything, not at all. For a very long time now, I have refused to come online because a lot of people have been threatening me because of the things that God is using me to say online. So because of that, I just had to pop low. I cannot count how many times they have double crossed my car while driving. They brought out my Instagram account that is over 53,000 followers. They brought it down. Because I was supporting fathers, because I was speaking against the evil that is going on in Nigeria, in the Christendom. I know what I know the price, I know the pain I've gone through just because I'm trying to defend the Church of God, defend some personalities. So because of that, I decided to just pop low for some time. On my Facebook, a lot of followers a lot of people have followed me because of the things that I say, just to defend people. This is my job. My job is to defend, speak the truth, and defend those that I know that, yeah, this person is doing the right thing. Nothing is happening in Nigeria today that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not forecast, did not prophesy. I'm not a partial man. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I was the first prophet in Nigeria in 2019 that came out to speak, that I saw President Bola Ahmed Tinubu becoming the president of Nigeria. Even when Peter Obi came out, when everybody was, hey, Peter Obi, I still came and I said, by voting Peter Obi, yes, but by sitting on the seat, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I said it. I did put water in my mouth. Let us not undermine the Igbo because they are small. The Israelites were very small in the land of Egypt. But when God decided to act, the Pharaoh himself knew that, yes, these people, they might be small, but what they carry is bigger than them. The Igbo are the Israelite of Nigeria. I've said this severally. I keep saying it. Let's allow them to go. Since we don't want them, since we don't want to give them positions, since we don't want them to occupy vital positions in Nigeria, let us allow them to go. I promise you in the name of Jesus Christ that if Biafra nation will not be stronger than the nation of Israel, come here, bastard. If Biafra nation will not be stronger than the nation of Israel, if we allow them, come here, bastard. Let's allow them to go. Nigeria, we have all it takes to take care of ourselves. Let the Igbo people go. Enough of all this pain. Enough of all this segregation. Enough of it. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I beg of you in the name of God, let these people go. Let there be a dialogue. Sit down with them. What do you want? Sign it. Let them go and start up their own nation. Then Nigeria, you will see how God will raise Nigeria. I beg of you. I beg of you, the president. And you that is watching this video, I pray that you will not suffer what you did not know. The children of Egypt were slaughtered by God because Pharaoh refused to allow the Israelites to go. So I pray that God will protect you. I pray that God will bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God will bless our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a man with a good heart. And God will bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, the president, the man has suffered a lot. Let us allow him to go. May God bless you. And you that is going to watch and share this video, may God, who created the heaven and the earth, remember you at the time of your need. May you not suffer for the sin you did not commit. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless me and you. It is well with you. I will be reading your comments. God bless you. Goodbye.
I believe you heard everything that the prophet of God has to say. And before we come back to this video again, I want you to watch this particular video. Please pay attention and listen to this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please, let's watch the video.
The Igbos claim that Nigeria as a country led by the majority Hausa population has made a conscious decision to not allow for an Igbo person to rule the country again. This statement is on the lips of every Igbo person I've ever encountered. And the fact is, the only time an Igbo man was called president of Nigeria was when Nigeria became a republic in 1963 and we're in a transition phase. President Nnamdi Azikiwe was only a ceremonial president, whereas Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa held executive power, which means no Igbo man has ever run in an election and been elected as executive president of Nigeria in the history of the country. No Igbo man, not one. The Nigerian presidency has largely rotated between the north, mostly the Hausa and the Fulanis, and the southwest, the Yoruba people. Peter Obi of the Labour Party is so far the only 100% Igbo presidential candidate who gained significant followership in their elections in 2023. And even with that, ladies and gentlemen, the Labour Party had 25.4% of the votes. The agitation for a separate country is real. The push by the Igbos to break away from Nigeria due to their observance that the political leadership of the country has targeted them is very real. Their distrust of the political setup of Nigeria goes as far as abbreviating the Naira to mean never an Igbo rule again. This is serious stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Some Igbos actually believe that the Nigerian Naira currency was named after them. Never an Igbo rule again. They make claims like they are sidelined in every aspect of federal government positions, including in the military, government roles, including ministerial roles, and so on and so forth. And my research shows that by 2015, Igbos constituted approximately 18.5% of Nigeria's federal civil service workforce. Meanwhile, the core Igbo state formed 3% of Nigeria's land, and the broader cessationist claim up to 18% of Nigeria's land area. Their population is like the population of Ghana, 35 million people, representing 15.2% of Nigeria's total population, with one dream in mind, the Republic of Biafra. What do you make of this, ladies and gentlemen? Is there a chance for Biafra to be a country? And could that help Nigeria ultimately to have a more manageable country? Could other tribes demand for their separation if that should happen? Will it help the Republic of Nigeria? Yes or no? Let's hear from you in the comment section, and let's be civil whilst we do that.
Hello beloved, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and I believe you heard everything that this great individual has to say concerning Nigeria, and also particularly to the Igbo tribe. Please, before we continue with this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, like the video, share to all social media platforms, and make sure you turn on your post notification button so that whenever we drop any video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And thank you for doing that. Now, let's get back to the video. From the beginning, we heard Prophet Elijah Bamidele appealing to the federal government to let Biafra go. He also shared his own experience, because whenever he come out to speak like this, he received a lot of attack. People will try to frustrate him physically, online, and in other ways. I would like to say to the prophet of God that that this is the kind of country you find yourself. And that is what is in human mind. They don't want to hear the truth. Whenever you tell them, they don't want to hear that. Like the prophet of God said, he said that everything that Mazin and the Kanu said are happening in our nation, Nigeria. But whenever you come out to speak about these same things that Mazin and the Kanu talked about them back then, and those things are happening in our nation, Nigeria today, if you come out to open up and talk to the government, appeal to them, the next thing, they will come after you. Watching this video, I asked myself, what is really happening in our country, Nigeria? Yes, Igbo people feel oppressed, and that is the reality on ground. And some politicians don't want to hear about it. They don't want to hear about it. And the worst part of it is that people are the one betraying themselves. That is just the truth. Igbo are the one betraying themselves. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrest today is caused by some Igbos who don't want him to frustrate their selfish interests. I remember last week I was watching a video when an Igbo man will come out and say, I love Nigeria. I don't want us to be divided. I love how things are going. He's an Igbo person. He don't want the country to be divided because of his own selfish interests. The same person will come out and say, I can die because of my own political party. The same person. Can you tell me, are you telling me that these Igbo governors in the eastern part of the country cannot go and meet the president of Nigeria and tell him, please, we want you to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Then they don't want him to be released, because whenever he come out, he will try to agitate for the betterment of his people. These people are being oppressed in our country, Nigeria. The prophet of God revealed everything. I don't want to go back and repeat everything again. He said it all. If you don't want these people, the only thing that you can do, please let them go. Let them go. Like if you listen to the other parts, the well-researched man who talked about the Igbo, he said the numbers of people, the population of Igbos is exact population of Ghana. Are you telling me that these people cannot be a country of their own? A state in Nigeria is one country somewhere else. But because of our selfishness, because of our political ambition, we don't want people to go away. Let us divide this country and let everybody take care of their own. Like our brother said in the second part of the video, only two groups are the one exchanging power. They are the one, from one president from Hausa and from Fulani and the southern part of the country. But Igbo, which is one of the major tribes in Nigeria, but when it comes to them, they will say, we don't trust them. We don't what? Trust them. That is the mentality of our leaders. And this thing is not all Nigerians, but our political leaders. But during campaigns, whenever they come, they will tell us, we are one, we are this, we are that. Complete lies. Complete lies. We saw in budget of this year, 2025, when an Igbo senator stood up and said, why are you people treating us like this? A state or a local government, people will allocate about billions of naira. But why in a whole eastern part of the country, nothing like that happened? Nothing like that. No allocation for anything like that. And you said the people should not complain. The people should keep quiet. The people should not say anything. Why are we like this? I can say is that Nigeria is a blessed country. God, we are naturally blessed. We are rich. But because of the kind of leaders we have in our country, Nigeria, and because of the kind of political leaders we use religion and politics to destroy our country. May God help us. Please let us pray for the release of Mazina Kanu and pray for God's intervention in our life. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, and share to all social media platforms, and may God bless you. Bye for now.